What's up, fam, and welcome to this episode of Rex's Photo Booth Reviews and Tutorials. Today, we're going to be talking about 7.6 pillow top frames and having the versatility of converting them to true 8x8 so you can save money and have versatility in your inventory. But before we get on with today's episode, we need to handle a little business. I need a little help from all of you. I'm coming up on 2,000 subscribers, but I have videos with over 30,000 views, and that's because of you guys, and I really, really appreciate it. But what's happening is I'm not able to share my knowledge for the community because the YouTube algorithm is not picking me up. I don't have enough likes, I don't have enough subscribes, I don't have enough comments. I just don't have enough traffic. So if you guys could all please do me a favor so I can keep doing this for you, please like, comment, and subscribe. Today, we're going to go over in detail how to save you money and to manage your inventory. So I have a 7.6 frame and 7.6 by 7.6 frame and an 8x8 frame, and you'll see that in just a moment. But for my next event, we're going to need two true 8x8 events, or 8x8 frames, because we have two 8x8 custom printed pillow tops. So instead of going out and purchasing another 8x8, nothing wrong with that. We decided to keep our inventory diverse, and we can change our 7.6 by 7.6 to a true 8x8 by just adding these pieces. And I'll tell you guys exactly where you can get them in the description below. So don't forget to look in the descriptions for the links. So instead of having to repurchase another frame, we were able to just get the kit and save a little bit of money. And now we can even go back and forth between the 7.6 to the 8x8 or back down from the 8x8 down to the 7.6. This will be a quick install, and I'm going to show you guys step by step how it's done. Okay. Here you see our 7.6 frame, and next to it is our 8.8. We are going to be in a convention center, so the client opted for the 8x8. It's going to look a little bit bigger. This is going to be a little shorter and a little smaller, and I'm going to show you the conversion step by step. There's a few features I love about our 7.6 frame is newer, and you can tell because they have the new welded feet, so they do not break as easily, and this is the difference between an American company manufacturing in China versus directly from China. They don't think about what can be improved about the product, and this makes a phenomenal difference. I'm going to show you another difference as well, but first we're going to get this converted into the same size as that. We're going to get the pillow tops on there and show you what it looks like. So the first step is the disassembly. I don't know how you guys do it, but when I'm by myself, what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and tilt the frame all the way down, not dragging the feet, because that's what breaks the legs. And in order to extend this frame, we're going to have to add extensions in the length as well as in the height. So we're going to have to take out the tops And definitely, we're going to have to disconnect the bottom as well. That would be my step one. Okay, so I have the entire frame down. I've laid out all the pieces. I tell you guys, going from 7.6 to 8 is an absolute piece of cake. Okay, so as you can see, we needed to raise the height, right? We need to raise the height by 6 inches or so from 7.6 to make it a true 8. So 1, 2, 3. We have 3 extensions. 1, 2, 3. So now we have the height to achieve the 8 feet up. Then the last part is to get the width. We also needed to go 8 wide, and we're doing the same for the bottom. There's an extension piece on the bottom, and then there is the extender for the top. And I'm going to do this live for you. I think this thing will take me less than 5 minutes to put together and doesn't add too much time to get it to 8 by 8. If you've never done it before, I recommend you try it in your office like I am now, so you're not struggling at an event. But hey, if you have to do things last minute, just watch this video and you got it. Now that I have the frame assembled, the last part is going to be to raise it up, and then we're going to compare it to the original 8 by 8, and we can make sure that we have the right size. I want to do this gently so I don't break the feet. It's when you're not gentle and you're dragging, that's when you break stuff. So here we go. I'm going to lift from the center. And yeah, we're going to make it. Yes, awesome. Look at that. 2 exact 8 by 8 frames, exactly the same height. And we did it with a 7 by 6. And we're going to be ready to go. Now we have exactly what we want, 2 8 by 8s side by side. Everybody does things a little differently. I want to get the scrims or the pillows on there and see what they look like. Probably going to speed this up, not sure. I don't know if you guys put the pillow on while the frame is standing up, but what we do is we will drop the frame, and then we will put the trims on. So we have 2 of these. They're totally custom for a client. Now we got the first one down, we're going to do the second one. There you have it. We now have 2 8 by 8s Look at this is real beautiful. Really love this. That looks fantastic. So what do you think? Man, beautiful looking backdrop. We custom ordered these from the stock catalog on the PB Backdrops page. We don't normally carry these in our own inventory, so we had to custom order just for the client. But if you also have a client that wants custom graphics, that can also be done as well. Earlier in the video, I said that in order to go from 7.6 to 8, we had to add 4 pieces. I looked at the video, it should have been 5. There was 5 pieces in there, including the middle piece. So there's 5 pieces to make it go from 7.6 to 8.8. But we're not done, and you guys know. Arex's photo booth reviews and tutorials is not a tutorial without a bonus hack. And I don't know if you caught this or not, or if you've seen other videos, but if you want to carry varied sizes, it's much easier. You guys get this? It's much easier to go from 7.6 to 8 and then back than it is to start with a larger 8x8 frame and then go to the 7x6. You can go both ways, but I'm telling you, with the 8x8 and going down in conversion, you're going to have to pull the string and untie the knot. With the 7.6, I just added the 5 pieces to get my 8.8, and I'm glad that I went that way, and that is the way to go. So I hope you learned something and from this video, as in all my other videos. I just want to say happy boothing, everybody, and until next time.